Alright, hey guys, this is Sarah's Night,
And Lentis.
and we're back with, we just started Chapter 5 of Resident Evil 4.
And this is 16 videos in.
I'm not saying this to gloat, I'm feeling confident, I'm feeling better about myself, I'm making a comeback, I feel I am. And hopefully we can keep it up. Oh, rifle speed is not good enough to shoot out both crossbows in the air. Both crossbows? Yeah, the actual weapon itself, not the bolts.
You did that with a shotgun.
I did. Why don't I stop?
Goody. Oh.
Critical hit anybody with handgun?
And you haven't even bought the exclusive yet for the Red 9. But when you do... It's going to be good eating.
Here, we'll just give him a quick and painless death. Hopefully.
Like a melon.
It is a little bit brutal, though. Actually, is that a... No, it's a oil barrel.
Alright, so we've had this conversation before, and I'm just curious, just for conversation, right?
Right.
When you die, right, like if you had to die, you would prefer your body be whole, right? The idea of you losing your head or something like that, something gruesome happening to your body.
Or like blowing up completely.
Yeah, that kind of thing, just like cause you disconcern, right?
Disconcern?
Like, no, not disconcern. You're like concerned about it.
Right, it would cause me concern.
Yeah, it would cause you concern. I'm disconcerted about it because I'm dead. It doesn't matter to me, right?
Right.
So, that in mind, you had a choice, right, of dying, right? And you could have had a quick death, like you just gave that man with a rifle that just obliterated his head, right? Just so he's a headless corpse, brain matter just all over the walls, right?
Right.
Painless death, just done immediately. In the lieu of dying in that fashion, how much pain are you willing to put up with death, but how much pain are you willing to put up with before you die to remain whole?
Well, if I were in his particular position, I actually would prefer to have the chance to at least fight Leon first without getting juked in the back.
No, I'm just saying, if you had to die, like, that's not a choice.
Like what do we mean by, like, how much pain? How are we going to measure this?
Like, not time. Let's say, how long would you put up with excruciating pain before you die to remain whole?
Just to give me a general feel here, are we speaking of excruciating as maybe, like, as excruciating as being on fire?
Sure, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Let's just go with that for the threshold of pain.
15 seconds?
You would...
I'm actually not sure.
That's
Whatever the searing pain of having my chest riddled with, like... Because by this time, your average handgun would take a good 10 bullets in the midsection to kill off a Granados at this time. And if I were one of them, I think I'd be willing to take it just to at least confront Leon face to face and not go down like a chump in the back.
No. It doesn't have anything to do with honor or stuff like that. I mean, like, in real life right now, like, there's no such thing as zombies, no military...
just me.
No military combat, just you as a person. You have a choice. You're going to die. Would you rather have...
15 seconds. Yeah, I'll just...
15 seconds
go with that.
Of full body engulfed in flame feeling to keep your body whole.
Aha!
Ow!
It was worth the trade-off, actually. Because there's so many guys to clear out right here. It's really kind of hard to get a leg up. Usually that is a pretty solid wall against the... And there's also
not this time.
There's also a guy with a rocket launcher right here. You know, that's probably because I was peeking out a little bit over this edge, so the explosion counts as having, make contact with me.
As for me, I'm not putting up with any pain. I'd rather just get it over with.
Well, that's just what I say now. I hope I never have to have the choice.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm just saying this is preference. Your preference versus mine.
Hi. you have something to say, sir?
Yeah, he said.
Actually, I think it was get him. We'll use a... And why did they... There's just a couple of them, just a few here and there that they just don't give weapons to.
Like, what were they gonna do?
They're just expected to, like, run up in you and start choking you, which for some reason seems to hurt Leon a lot more than it should.
Whoa! Oh, nice.
Even though that kind of looks like a defensible helmet on his head, it actually is.
It's a gas mask. Those aren't bulletproof at all.
Actually, why are they wearing gas masks?
It makes you wonder if you should be wearing a gas mask.
Yeah, I wonder if Leon's thinking, like, he's actually slowly dying this whole time.
Oh, gross, he's trying to freaking hose you down.
Hose me down.
He's trying to hose you down.
Let's go ahead and take care of that.
Wow! You see the wheel pop up? And
Yeah. Save these bullets. Oh, just in time.
I think that was the name of one of the criminals in the Carmen Sandiego PC game.
Just in time?
Justin.
Oh, Justin, like
time.
the normal
Yeah.
name, and then... there's a... Oh, it's gonna get them, not me.
Ha!
Did he blow himself up too? Oh my gosh, really?
These people are stupid.
Okay. What? There's still somebody. I can't have... I'm worried about one of them following me because
there
that's
he is.
open.
Oh, nope.
You know what? It's fine. It looks like he's not even going to bother to drop down and chase after me. I guess he's hoping I'll backtrack for whatever reason and catch me.
There's some Magnum ammo. Come get it.
Welcome.
And this guy's right here in the middle of the battle. There's like not even a door separating him from...
Oh, so this is where the broken butterfly is. So you have anything to sell?
What are you flying?
I'm sure I do, but let's get the broken butterfly.
No, Killer 7.
Killer 7.
That old stranger.
Almost bought the wrong gun. I wonder what it starts out at.
Thank you. What are you selling?
Yep. Not enough to...
Go to upgrade for Killer 7 just so we can see its stats.
Where'd it go? Oh. Well, I mean, you just buy it. He's not going to let you upgrade anything yet.
That should be listed at least. Oh well.
Just going to buy... First aid. Well, no. Never mind.
Come back anytime.
Yeah, he's right here in the middle. And none of them, even if they chase you all the way back down here and past the desk, it's like the...
He's one of them.
The dirt merchant just looks on casually. Well, surely they have figured out that he's helping you. And they probably wouldn't want somebody like that, you know, around. I just got 2 headshots in 1 bullet.
That should have been an achievement. 2 for the price of 1.
Go
That's
ahead.
what it's called.
Yeah.
Spray.
You know what? I'm going to let you have that. Just, hey, you know, if that's the least I can do for you. I like how the music just kind of kicks up unexpectedly.
Oh, that sting is actually really creepy. Why does he have barbed wire wrapped around his gas mask?
Maybe he's hoping you'll punch him in the face and end up hurting yourself.
He's like, what, the mask was falling off, and he was just like, dang it! Rap, rap, rap.
It practically just fused it to his flesh. With,
Yay, let's make a big deal about shotgun ammo.
you know, I must say that's pretty hardcore if he did do that. And always you gotta be real careful. Right?
Gross.
And just kind of head
Yeah, because
straight for it.
explode. And he's dead. What was he doing in there, and what caused
Actually,
it to
Leon asked
explode?
that question. He was thinking the same thing.
Ugh, almost.
Are those human carks?
No, that's cow. That's
Cow.
beef. Look at the maggots.
Oh my
I can
gosh.
almost smell it. Like, it's so.
The power of suggestion.
Yeah, it's like I can almost smell what that would smell like. I'm like, bleh. Oh no, she's here. It's totally not her just yelling over a monitor.
Does she know I'm close though? I mean, has she actually been uselessly screaming this whole entire time since the
Can you
last
imagine
time?
how hoarse she would be?
Yeah, by now. Like, that would mean she's pretty much been screaming for me since the beginning of chapter 4-2 or so. No, because she was heading to the island right at the time Salazar told me.
She
that
could have still been yelling.
That whole time, yeah.
I like how she says how.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this down here. Get a yellow herb. But there's one of these big guys down here.
That you do like one shot with your.
Well, that was really kind of lucky. You
Oh,
must
yeah.
aim for their head, or there will be no damage. And they're quite
Beefy.
with their mace right there.
Okay, so now you have. What, like 30 shots with a magnet?
Crap! That dude's head was hidden just so perfectly. I could not shoot while he was down. You know what? Let's run back here. That dude just sitting behind the desk trying to arrow me. There we go. I don't know.
Did you just shoot the.
Barrel behind me? Yes.
How? Oh, hello. I'm glad that's the one that ended up spawning.
Oh, still alive.
Not anymore.
The good news is he generally doesn't. He generally won't take a lot of punishment because
Wait, did he
you've
drop a yellow herb?
No, that was there.
Okay.
I picked it up. And you know, since you are focusing, you have to focus on his head in order
Why don't you go ahead and
to
mix out with the
damage
green
period.
and take it? Alright,
You're
no,
right.
now you're just.
God, that chokehold really. He was really lacing into me with that one.
Help!
There is one disadvantage to being those big guys, though, in the armor.
Yeah.
They're all but guaranteed to be headshotted. Because that's the only area where they're vulnerable, period. So,
But they have like a Kano eye.
that would be kind of cool if they could shoot lasers out of them at you.
What? It's just a monitor? Dang it!
I was so scared that this was going to get really graphic and there was going to be, like, implication of rape.
How would he possibly know that you were there from looking at a freaking... How would he know? How would he know you're watching?
Just hang in there, Ashley. Coming for you.
Alright, let me ask you.
He might have just noticed it for the first time and said, hey, you know what would be a good idea? Turn that off in case Leon hadn't gotten to the monitor room yet.
Yeah, I'm playing Chrono Trigger in the background.
Alright. Oh boy, regenerator time.
Yes.
Just a
This is the creepiest part of Resident Evil 4.
couple of rooms ahead.
This is one of the best enemies introduced into the series, if you ask me.
Yeah.
They haven't done a better job of making a creepier enemy than the Regenerators and the Iron Maidens.
Got some rare things on what are you selling?
Got some rare things on what are you selling? Now they're being really stingy with the drops.
Well, you get about 5 thou from each regenerator, so.
Now, the thing is, if you can aim for their hand, you can just end this immediately.
Well, when I do that, though, that tends to be just like a lucky shot. So I'm going to go for heads.
A little irritating, this.
Next phase. Oh, no, one of them got up. And I believe we'll flash grenade them so they won't be able to retreat back behind the door. Oh, they're all wearing helmets.
Dag nabbit.
Ugh.
And retreated behind the door.
Oh, the door just closes anyway, spontaneously. Oh, actually, yeah, there is that one dude behind the door you encounter here in a minute. He must be operating the lever.
You could have just thrown that one to begin with. What?
I'm still hitting the head somehow.
What if you just closed the door right as you were going under it?
Actually, why didn't you try that? Yeah, there he is.
Yay.
Alright. Through here is like a little private lab where you see a weird, bloated, pale body. You're like, good thing he seems to be dead.
By that logic alone, you should know that you're in trouble.
I don't know what the deal with this was being used as like a security lock, but any idiot, after just messing around with this for a couple of minutes, will figure out.
Still not as ridiculous as a Salazar statue.
And I think there's a... Is that a bottle of...
Formaldehyde?
And I think this note from Luis here is about the Regenerators.
Ooh. Look at those pictures, man.
Merely byproducts.
Merely byproducts is the absolute worst.
Yeah, but it's like, but here are what we call regenerators. Superior metabolism that allows them to regenerate the lost body parts at incredible speeds. And that's why it takes such a buttload of ammo if you try to kill one normally. And we're just going to run right past him. But wow, 2 rooms away, we just happen to have the exact weapon we need.
Yeah.
For making this infinitely...
Well, it's not a weapon, it's a scope, right?
Okay, let's see if we can kind of...
Now you can kind of get them with a shotgun. Like if you manage to... Just their breathing. It's just,
Yeah, that was a nice effect. And the key we picked up off of that corpse... It looked like he had a, Looked like he had one of those little, Plagas bugs that actually detach from the head and, make one last run at you. There was like a corpse there that was frozen with two of them, digging into it. So we turn this off, and oh, look what that reveals.
A scope.
And that will reveal the parasites that are controlling the Regenerator's body.
It's a thermal detector. It uses heat signatures when you equip it to a rifle.
Oh god, there was a nice shot of a
Regenerator
face.
Oh, that breathing.
There's just no room here. This is like the best we can do. And I only have 5 rounds, so I better.
And there's usually what, 3?
I think there's like 2 starting on your first guy just to kind of get you into it, and then the Iron Maidens later. They got 4 on the front and 1 on the back. And this is also another hit or miss with me. I'll either keep getting multiple shots in a row, or I'll just keep missing and waste all my rifle ammo.
So basically, you can't see those parasites because they're under the skin, but they produce a bunch of heat, right? And those are what give the Regenerators, the regenerative properties. So
same goes for Iron Maidens. They're just Regenerators with spikes.
Oh, that's all.
Okay. Into this corner. I don't know where these other 2 guys suddenly appeared in the hall while I was in the freezer, but whatever. It just makes like the entire upper half of their body explode.
It's the breathing that does it for me. I don't like it, and I love it. Yeah.
Oh god, that stupid country song went through my mind as you said that.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
I try so hard. Oh my god, I remember the rest.
I don't.
Oh no. Oh, how frightening. Let's take that off.
Yeah.
Just kind of get him on the defensive with a warning shot. And back up so the arrow guy can't really get me. Let him come through the door here. Or I'll...
Hi.
Where'd the arrowman go? There he is. Handled that pretty well. Wait, I saw another take. Okay.
You saw another take.
We'll be going down there soon enough.
Yeah. With Ashley. She's like, you're not really thinking about...
Well, I can kind of see where even in this situation she blanched for at least a second because her legs are totally bare and
that's garbage.
She has an open skirt. She's not wearing like tight pants
just
to wear. So pretty much the only thing separating garbage from the
box,
the most sacred parts of her body that you definitely don't want to get contaminated with stuff like garbage is just a thin layer of panties. Now, I don't know why I added thin in there, but I just assumed there's really no underwear that's
thick,
that really feels that protective. Yeah.
I think the only thing...
Not that I'm trying to say I know exactly what kind of panties she's wearing, because that'd be perverted.
So it's the guy that watched the nude Ashley mod.
Hey, dude, it showed up in the side, and I...
Well, I mean, you don't want to sound perverted,
but... You
just
got to. It catches you off guard, man. It's not like I was actively searching for it.
She's not even beating on the door. She's beating on nothing. She was beating on the space between the bars, and somehow that was making a noise.
Nice try. You done? You done spazzing? Okay, now let me find the key. I should have just, pretended to accidentally shoot the shotgun through the bars.
Right. Oh no.
Hey, I'm sorry, it's got a spread on it, so I can't be helped if there's collateral damage. I really like that particularly guttural.
What?
Yeah. I think I'm standing a little bit too far into the doorway. We'll just yellow herb it up.
Yeah. We're 5 away from Max. Rebel D.
I see that one coming up the stairs. We'll use the handgun for him.
Gonna have to use that handgun pretty exclusively once you drop $80,000 for the exclusive.
Flash grenade on the desk right here. Well, that'll definitely set me up for the next major fight where multiple Plagas guys will be attacking me at once. Just a little typewriter and a herb.
You know what? Thinking back on it, yeah, I knew typewriters worked. There'd be no way they'd put that many, and I would never walk by one and see the X to use button.
And thankfully, there just happens to be rifle ammo sitting on the table for this exact reason. Now, this is a
Iron Maiden.
This is a 5-hitter, to where I've got to kill the 4 on front,
and then one,
and then knock him on his legs, and before he can rise back up or slide quickly over to me, on his belly, which is really particularly creepy, I have to shoot the one on his back.
Look at the spikes.
That was only 3 that they gave me? Well, that was lame.
Well, just hope you hit it with a shotgun.
It was... Ah! He was reaching. Here, I'll get him in the back. Get the Plagas on the back, yeah. Although I'm not sure if I've killed it yet or not. You know what? There should be more rifle ammo around here. Instead of wasting shotgun shells, let's at least look.
I don't like not having the camera on him. I don't like it.
Now, one thing I have tried doing, and it seems to work most often, is, to keep from letting him slide over to me when I miss a shot on his back. If I just immediately throw an incendiary grenade on top of it, it seems to generally get the parasite. Yeah, I wasn't even close. And then we'll just knock him on his butt with, well, actually his front, and throw a grenade.
Iron Maidens, everyone.
And you can fight 2 more before the end of the game, and it's actually worth it because you're in a good area to do it without risking, a lot of damage. And
Ashley's with you, and you can put her in a garbage
and
can.
they give you 20 thou each. So if you got the rifle ammo for it, it's worth it.
Was that 10 rounds? whatever.
Yeah, assuming you're a dead-on shot, but
Dude, even if it takes like a few shotgun shells, that spread will eventually hit one of them. Hi! It'd be fun if you accidentally clipped him with your knife.
Oh, he dies from any
I know.
slightest bit of...
Well, actually, we just hit half an hour, so we want to disappear.
Let's do this scene right quick.
Alright.
You don't have to, but I think there's some ammo in here.
This is Leon. Request backup. I repeat, request backup.
Doesn't backup eventually come, though, so somebody must have heard him. And shotgun shells. Okay, so that's that for now. See you in the next vid.
Yep, later.